Hey, how's it going? We're going to be doing an opening moves for Norway Monarchy. This will be able to get you Shield of the North completed by September 1938. Okay, Norway. Start. Now I've got way more than 18 Norway games. I've deleted like I don't know, like another 20. Opening, text, standard, research and industry. Civilian factories. What we're going to want to do here, build forts. I'm not going to build any more coastal forts there because I've already got 3. There's like a focus that gives me a bunch for free, so that's already going to be a rock. I like to have at least 2 in the port itself and 1 along the shoreline adjacent to the port itself. I've already got 2 there. That's the shoreline. That's the shoreline. Got 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. There's the port. 1, 2 in there. Shoreline. I think that, yeah, that's it. This is the goofy one. 1 up there, 2 there, 1 there. Naval dockyards. Grab the... Use that for mining efficiency later. Stumbling starting, because that's what you take to get to the Monarchist path. Grab all your dudes. Throw them in the trash can. Look at your navy. Select them. Merge them. Throw them to exercise. Grab your planes. Throw them in the trash can. Let's see if we can recycle. Sell equipment. Trains, don't need them right now. Planes, don't need them right now. Convoys. Now, I haven't actually tried this, but I'm just going to try selling 100. Because, I mean, I've got 346 of them. Sure, I'm going to use them for converting later, but, like, I don't need them right now. Speed 5. Let her rip. You're training, right? Right, so it's just building along. You still get minus 30% for hard times. There, yeah, that's rough. It ends up giving us like we're at minus 47 or 47% going towards consumer goods. Unacceptable. Stumbling's done. Chamberlain. Okay, well, Chamberlain's done. What could be his agenda? Now I can't do anything here. I gotta have 6 of these decisions. Let it take a day. Okay, now we want to click on the ones that have ports. Why? Minus 20% infrastructure, minus 20% military and civilian factory construction speed, plus 40% for land and coastal forts. So we got all these forts lined up, like the game developers obviously intended for us to take these decisions along the coast at the ports and not just immediately start going infrastructure. Right, so we got 6. So it opens it up. We have 0% base support. If we take this one, you see it's minus 5% war support. Well, you can't take away from 0. Now this one's plus 10. If we did this one first, we're still going to be doing these decisions after that's complete. So we're just going to suck up that war support and throw it away. Like it's all going to just be for naught. So we might as well do this one. We do that one. Then we let it go. We got the conscription thing. Now it says, ooh, 10% communism. That's not so bad. So why would I be structuring it around? Because we're going to be so deep into this by the time that that thing pops up, because since we're not spending political power on anything but this, that's going to be so deep that that would normally say, or that if it were accurate, it would say a civil war is about to start. Now, the civil war is easily winnable. They only get 1 unit and you have 9. But it's just like, you know, it's an extra pain. Like an extra, it's a pain in the ass that is it's easily avoidable. Okay, the first round is complete. So the ones we want to do are the ones where we want to have an extra building slot, because this second, like the second bubble, like the second selection of this decision, all you're really getting out of it is an extra building slot. So I want a building slot here. I want it here. I want it here. And then I'm out of political points. Wait, okay, I got another one. You know what? What's my infrastructure like? It's 40%, 40%. So the one I'm not going to want them up there. Well, I kind of have to get them in one of them. Okay, so I've got 4. 1, 2, 3. Here's a fourth one. As you'll see, I'm at 10 of 30. We're only going to get to 16 of 30. Let it go. Keep watching the political points. And you want to like do them all up at the same time. Like I don't want to have this one completed and this one still at 1. I want to be pushing them all up like somewhat simultaneously. Okay, so I'm going to do this one or this one. It's up to you. I'm just going to do this one because I like to role play that nobody just wanted to keep going north because it's cold. I mean, yeah, so now we're just only going to focus on these ones right here. Because each time you click one of those buttons, it takes away 3 war support. And if I were to complete this one, I would be 1 war support short of being able to get the shield to the north. It's very frustrating. Now you can do that, but I'll explain how later. Send the starting home. No, I'm going to get 10% war support. It's going to take 35 days. There's going to be a civil war in 52 days, but I'm going to be up above it already, so it's not going to matter. Alright, so how am I doing? I need to get that one first. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't touch that one anymore. Okay, so I'm going to manually click these things because I don't want to click the wrong one. Okay, yep, perfect. See, I got a bunch of units because when you go up to the 3rd step, which, yeah, I didn't showcase, but when you go up to the 3rd step, you get like 2 of these guys, which look at the template. It's not bad. I'm going to transform those into another template later. Basic machine tools done. I like to go dispersed because I change factories around. So I like the retention. Also, I'm going to be getting bombed a lot. Yeah, as you'll see, when I get the opportunity to click that one, I'm going to. It's only 3 political points away. But yeah, I'll get 2 Norwegian units. Sorry, I was reading. Alright, so we're done with those. We don't click any more of those. We've got 16 out of 30. Got all our dudes. It's like 66. How much manpower is this? It doesn't say here. Manpower, 6,000. So I traded 900 manpower for 6,000 times 10. I got like, I don't know, math. What's that? 51,000 free manpower? Send the starting home. We're above 13. Like we're at 13 and we're above 10. Ease up conscription completed. We no longer have to worry about a civil war. Whatever this one says, going to be more stability, more war support, and more political power. Now, all the political power is going to be going towards prop up the economy and promote the armed forces. We're going to want to keep this window up because we want to click these as soon as it becomes available. Okay, none of these anymore now start immediately propping up the economy. I think we got to do it 3 times to get rid of the hard 30s. Yeah. Now, a lot of people, they'll see their political power reach up to 150 soon, and they're going to be like unable to prevent themselves from, oh, you know what, I'm going to get that guy. I'm going to get that dude who gives me plus 10% political power, but it's not worth it. You like throw away such a great opportunity by being greedy. Now this one, remove complacent cabinet. You could do that one. Normally, before I figured this out, I would go that one to kind of put the bump above, so I would avert the civil war because I was getting all of them. I was getting all that extra manpower, but I was always in such a huge crunch when it came to the Shield of the North that when I got the opportunity to grab those claims, I couldn't do anything with them because world tension was so high, and I was already like knocking on the door of the Germans attacking me that I just felt like it was too constrained. Yeah, so we just sit here and we prop up the economy over and over again till we can't do it anymore. We have nothing else to pay attention to except this. The only bad thing is like, what am I supposed to talk about during all this dead space? Like, oh man, did you guys see that auto-saving notification pop up? That was pretty cool, right? Oh look, it happened again. Man, alright, the Crown's executive powers. Warden King. No, he's always throwing out awards. Hey, so what's the king doing? He's a warden. You know, he's giving dudes awards. He's a warden king again. Prop up the economy. I wasn't keeping count, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be the third and final time. Just sit here and we wait. Don't want to be clicking on any of these. Nope. No clicking those. Warden King done. Alright, so when we click this, we don't get to do these anymore. So we have to like make sure we're ready. But we're ready. A lot of other people, they would stop there, and then they would go and like kickstart the military. Like they'd start the rearming process, but we're not going to do that yet. Now we start promoting the armed forces. Every chance we get, just promote the armed forces. I know it's tempting. I know it's very tempting to just bite into that political power right there and just go ahead and throw down an advisor. It can't hurt. It can't hurt too much. You know what? You're right. It probably like it might not hurt too much. It might be possible to grab. Oh wait, no, we can't. So nope, it's not possible. You're screwed. You're stuck with it. Deal with it. LOL, there's nothing you could do. Like sunshine. Promote the armed forces. Again, let's see how we're doing timeline-wise. 45. That'll put us at 65. No, no, it won't. Alright, so that was the last time that we clicked it. So now with the political power, we could be clicking things. Let's see, it's 25th of November. Typically, I'll grab that one just to get it out of the way. Then I like to sync up my industry. So I grab the short one, 44 days. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to be doing, like, I'm going to keep playing this after I'm done with the guide. So I'm going to grab what I'm going to use. I'm going to be making battleships. I'm going to play a naval game. I'm going to create a badass Norway fleet. Okay. I forgot to showcase it, but remember, we were getting plus 40% coastal fort and land fort construction speed for the first year. Technically, we're still able to get it. Like, I could build another fort real quick, but I don't want to. Instead, I'm going to build infrastructure somewhere. Might as well build it there. Build it there just so I start getting some extra steel. There's really no reason to be watching this anymore, because that's about to end. Now, here comes the choice that you have to make. Okay, the region's intentions. We pick this, we lose 50 political power. We gain base stability of plus 5%. Gain base war support of plus 5%. We're already at 55%. If we take it, we're going to be at 60%. And then it's going to drop down slowly over time. It'll go down to like 53, maybe even 52. But the whole Japan stuff's going to kick off right around the time that we'll be able to select Shield of the North. So if we choose that, like, it'll end up putting us over, but we're already over. And it's yeah, like it's only going to go up. So we could do this, which add the second North Sea Empire, which grants 10% political power gain, which kind of sucks. But if you do this, then you can immediately grab that political power advisor, the one that gives that, and sort of like counterbalance it. And you'll have increased stability. Well, you won't. You'll be sitting here at this, like, you'll just kind of be swapping it over. I'm going to go ahead and start that just so we could see. Yeah, so you'll be sitting at 0.59 stability. The last time I clicked that one, because I didn't see that. Now, I can't move the mouse to show it, but it says political power gain plus 5%. Sweet, stability plus 5%. And then for some reason, I saw war support minus 5%. But I thought it said plus 5%. So I was like, all right, win, win, win. It doesn't matter what I choose. I'm going to choose this one. Wrong choice. That one, not so bad. Extra war support, minus 50 political power, which kind of sucks. I'm going to go with this one. No, I'm not. It's so tough. I went with this one 2 games ago, and it went off without a hitch, but whatever. You don't care. All right. So for the guide's purposes, just take this one, showcase how easy it is. Lost some political power, which sucks, but it's a necessity. We're already sitting at 62% war support. The guide's basically done. It's over. Like, there's no way. Like, the only way I could screw this up is if I grab this guy here. Because I can't refrain from 25% infrastructure speed. 20%, oh my god, imagine how great my economy is going to be. But if you do that, you're screwed. Alright, so it's January 9th, 1937. Actually, like, 2 days slower than... Maybe I just didn't click the button fast enough. Like, maybe I didn't pause it fast enough. It was done. It was done 2 days ago. See, consumer goods is still 37. That's kind of high. That's still there. That's still ticking. That's going to be a thorn in the side for a while. Now, I could technically grab this theorist, and it'll give me 10% civilian factory construction speed, but I'm not going to be building civilian factories right off the bat. All right, now, no matter which way you choose, if you go this one, you grab this one next, then you grab that one, and then you grab that one. Like, because this one only requires either that or that. It doesn't require both. So if you go this way, which is a great path, I mean, because that's great, like the extra, like, well, because that's, extra recruitable population. That one's special forces. Well, no, that one's special forces, which is attached to this path. That's extra defense, extra org. Great, but I like going this one because, I mean, 6 building dockyards and plus 20% dockyard construction speed, since I'm going to be going naval. because I'm hoping to take out Sweden and get all their steel and chromium to make battleships. Osloford. Now this one gives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, and 5 others, so 8, and then 9 and 10, and then 11 naval bases. So that's 21 free naval bases that I get right there. And all my boats have 15% max range. So yeah, I'm going with that. Normally around this time I go ahead and do integrated designers and I create a spotter. Sorry, create a spotter. Sorry. Cruiser. Now the only thing that's left is, decide which political advisors I want to get. I don't have a malice to political points. Oh, another thing that you can do to kind of help speed things up in the interim is grab political loyalty, because that'll increase the stability a little bit. You see I'm getting plus 0.61. Grab that. It bumps me up to 0.64. It's not much, but it's something. It adds up. Okay, what time is it? 30th of March, 1937. Is there anything that I'm missing? Yeah, I'm missing that. So I'm not done with the industry stuff yet. Go ahead and grab defense. $150. I'm going to go with the compliant politician. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work out because I'm going to be hurting myself construction-wise. But since I chose what I chose, I feel like I kind of got to balance it out. By not going to northern it like Sea Empire and having to lose that early 50 political power, I kind of want to make it up. Alright, so 70 days up. I'm still sitting at 61 war support. How am I doing on equipment? That might be a good time to swap these dudes over. I like to change the icon just so I could tell the difference. And grab these guys and transfer them over to that division. Just gonna do this for my soon-to-be preparation for war. Edit, duplicate. Actually, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Change the icon. Same with 36k manpower. I'm gonna use it all. I'm not gonna deploy him yet because I want Sweden to say no because I want to go to war with them after the guide's over. But yeah, look, 14th, 1937. Like, we're gonna be done with this September 1937. We didn't have to send an attaché to China. Like, and those attaches to China, like when you're constantly saying no, 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 each time you say no to Japan, each time you say no to Mengoku, each time you say no to Sian King or whatever it's called, like that takes away political points. So you're just like eating into your own potential. 1937, I like to go and grab this so I don't forget about it. The next one I'm going to grab is going to be the Marines so I don't forget about it. The Northern Sea, we are on track, 61% still. I could have gone the Northern Empire. Japan declared war, 65. Interesting, a whole bunch of stuff just happened. Yeah, if you have no idea what that stuff is, then this guide's way too way too advanced. What am I looking at now? 0.1098, that kind of blows. I'm still kind of fine-tuning what I want to do with these. I think I'll just go ahead and grab Marines. I'll grab Marine. Just waiting to figure out which political advisor I want to get next. I think it's going to be whatever it's called. Oh yeah. Really, I should start civilian factory. How am I doing on selling stuff? Yeah, I'm still selling stuff. I'm not seeing it though. I think I'll grab. You know what? I think I'll be able to grab that guy if I just wait. Because I won't need this anymore. Shield of the North. I'm gonna get a ton of factories. A ton of dockyards. There we go. Alright, so 64% war support. I don't need it anymore. Now I can grab that guy. Sure, it's 49, but who cares? Now I can start beginning down the royal claims. Like, it's up to you now. Like, 22nd of September. You've got a year, like almost 2 years before you have to worry about the Germans declaring war on you. As opposed to like getting this at the end of 1938 and you've only got 6 months to try and like piece everything together. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed. Well, I know you didn't enjoy it, but hopefully it was informational and helpful.